Hello students. So in this lecture we are going to see about the moment of resistance. So the last lecture we have studied about the bending stress equation. How many of you remember the bending stress equation? So bending stress is denoted as sigma b. Yes. So sigma b by y is equal to E by R. That is the bending stress equation. So in the last lecture we have derived how we will get the bending stress equation. Yes. So in this lecture we are going to see moment of resistance. Moment of resistance. Okay. So what is moment of resistance? First you have to know what is moment of resistance. So moment of resistance is nothing but resistance. See, as you can see, resistance means what? Which will not allow anything to happen. So moment of resistance means the resistant to moment. That is the thing, right? According to your topic itself, you can tell like resistance. So moment of resistance is something which resists the moment. That is something, I'm telling, please note the word, something that resists the moment. So we are going to see that something only, which resists this moment. So that is termed as moment of resistance. So here in this moment of resistance, couples, as you already know, right? Couples you have studied in your third unit. So you will draw shear force and bending moment diagram for couples, point load and uniformly distributed load. So in that unit I have already explained you what is all about couples. Couples is nothing but what? A acceleration, that is rotational acceleration. Yes, a rotation. So if an object is there, this is an object, okay. So if I'm applying loads, see, if there is a vertical upward force in this end and a vertical downward force in this end, what will happen immediately? This will rotate. Yes, this will rotate because it will move in this direction, it will move in this direction, it will rotate. I have already given you example also, right? So example is steering wheel in car, steering wheel. So your steering will be like this. So how you will do? You will move this left hand side to the top and you will bring this to the downwards direction. Then only you can rotate this. You will bring this hand down and move this hand up to rotate. So that angular acceleration, this is called as, so this term is called as angular acceleration. Okay, acceleration. So couples is nothing but the angular acceleration. Okay, so that is couples. So this couples, what they do is they resist the external bending moment. This couples, see, this couples resist the, I already told you, moment of resistance is nothing but a resistance that is offered to the moment. So what is that resistance is nothing but, that resistance is couples. So these couples resist the bending moment which is acting on a particular object or beam. Okay, so that is known as moment of resistance. You understand? So I will give you the definition. The moment of this couple which resists the external bending moment, the couple which resists the external bending moment is called as moment of resistance. Very simple, right? Definition. Okay, so now we are going to derive an equation. So already we have derived an equation for bending stress, right? What is bending stress equation? So right here, what is bending stress equation? You already know, right? What is bending stress equation? See, you already know our college is quarantined, so there is no facility to go to college and take the lectures in green board. So that is why we are taking through this method. So I hope you everyone can see and everyone can listen to the lecture. Okay, so only one thing, main thing I want you to do is you just whatever I'm telling, you just take notes in a separate classwork note. You have already classwork notes for mechanical structure, right? So you take notes for every class, so that notes will help you. I am detailing explaining you every single word, what is moment, what is resistance, what is moment of resistance, and also I have explained couple. So that couple is a resistance that resists the bending moment. So what is couple, I have explained you. So it will be very easy for you. Okay, yes. So now we are going to derive an expression, that equation for this moment of resistance. Already you know bending stress equation. What is bending stress equation? Bending stress equation is equal to sigma b by y is equal to E by R, or else we can write it sigma b is equal to E by R into y. You can write like this, right? E by R into y. Yes, yeah. So you can write like this, E by R into y. So this is your bending stress equation. So using this equation, we are going to find the moment of resistance equation. Okay, so for example, I'm going to take a beam. So I'm going to name it as A, B, C and D. I'm taking a beam. Okay, so what is a beam? Means where the neutral axis will be there, it will be in the center of gravity of the beam. So neutral axis. So I have already explained you, right? What is neutral axis? Neutral axis is nothing but the axis which is not either compression or tension. It's a neutral thing. Okay, it is not it is not, how to say, common. It is not a common for both. It is a common for both tension and compression. Okay, so it is not either tension or compression. So in every beam, the above on one side there will be compression and another side there will be tension. Okay, so in every beam above neutral axis there will be compression stresses. So it may vary, but it is a common term. Above neutral axis it is compression stress will act. Below neutral axis there will be tension stresses. So they may ask in 1 mark MCQ questions, what above neutral axis, what type of force or what type of stress is acting, they may ask. So above means compressive stress, below means tensile stress. Okay, so there are two types of forces acting, compression stress and tension stress on or above the beam. Okay, above the neutral axis and below the neutral axis. So these stresses forms a couple. These stresses, see, there is a compression and there is a tension. Yes, there is a compression and there is a tension. So this forms a couple. Couple is nothing but what? Acceleration, angular acceleration, a rotation forms a couple. Okay, so that is equal to the external moment. The couple is equal to a moment. That is, moment is what? A deflection, a bend, that is moment, that is acting on a beam. So consider a section of beam. Let NA be the neutral axis between of the section. Now consider small layer PQ of the beam section. So now consider small layer. So I will draw this diagram clearly in this side. See, beam. So I'm going to name it as A, B, C and D. So this is your neutral axis and I'm going to consider a small strip. So in this strip only I'm going to find the moment of resistance. So I'm going to name this strip as PQ. Okay, the area of this strip, is delta here I'm going to have an area of delta A. So this is area of strip PQ. Okay, so this strip is at a distance of y from the neutral axis. See, this is a distance. Okay, the strip is at a distance of y, so this is y from neutral axis. Okay, so let delta A is equal to area of strip, and it is at a distance of, see, it is at a distance of y from the neutral axis. So you already know the expression for bending stress. What is the expression for bending stress? That is sigma is equal to y into E by R. You already know, right? That you already know. So the expression of bending stress. Previous class I have took the expression of bending stress. Okay. So now you have to find the total stress in the layer PQ. So this is the stress of bending. Now for this particular PQ, we are going to find the total stress. So total stress means you have to summation. So total stress is nothing but summation of y into E by R. Summation is not. This is total stress. For total stress of PQ, we are going to take summation of y into E by R into, for the strip, what is the area of the strip? That is delta A, and the strip is at the distance of what? Y. So delta A into y. See, I'm going to take total. See, I will write here. So I'm going to take total stress. Total stress on strip PQ. That is from this equation. This is stress equation. Stress is equal to y into E by R. So total stress on strip is summation of y into E by R into delta A into y. So that will become summation of E by R into y square into delta A. E by R is nothing but a common constant, so we can take it at outside. Y square is distance, so into delta A. So in unit number 4, you have studied about moment of inertia, right? So what is moment of inertia? Moment of inertia is nothing but area into distance square. You already know, right? Moment of inertia I is equal to, what is the definition? It is nothing but the product of area into distance square, right? So area into distance square is your moment of inertia. You already know. So here you see summation of that is total number of, this is distance square into area. Area delta is area of strip, distance square into, so area into distance square, that is nothing but what? Moment of inertia. So this expression y squared into delta A shows that the moment of inertia of the area of the whole section of the, see, this is moment of inertia of the whole section of the about the neutral axis. This about neutral axis, this whole section. So this term is called as moment of inertia. So it is denoted as I. So we can write like this, right? E by R into I. You can write like this, right? So that is moment of inertia. So M is equal to E by R into I. So for total moment, we are going to take moment is equal to E by R summation of y square into delta A. So for total moment, that is equal to E by R into I. So we can write this expression as M by I is equal to E by R. Yes. So moment of, so M is nothing but moment of resistance. So this is put as M, moment of resistance. So moment of resistance M. So the equation is M by I. So we can write like this: M is equal to E by R into I, or M by I is equal to E by R. We can write like this. So you already know, right? According to this equation, according to bending stress equation, is nothing but what? This E by R is equal to sigma B by Y. Again, this E by R is equal to M by I. So the moment of resistance equation can be write like this, right? M by I is equal to E by R is equal to sigma B by Y, because this E by R is also equal to sigma B by Y, and this E by R is also equal to M by I. So all these three is equal, right? Am I right? All these three is equal. Yes. So this equation m by I is equal to E by R is equal to sigma B by Y. So this is the most important equation in theory of simple bending. So this is the equation for theory of simple bending for moment of resistance. So m by I is equal to E by R is equal to sigma by Y. So using this relation, this equation only, we will derive the problems for bending stress. What is bending stress? I have already explained you right yesterday. What is bending stress? So resistance offered by the internal stresses to bending. Resistance that is offered to resist the bending, that is called as bending stresses. Okay. So how much moment of resistance that is offered for a particular bending moment. So that is expressed using this equation. So this is how you will calculate your bending stress for moment, bending stress moment of resistance for your particular section. Okay. So I will explain you again. Moment of resistance is nothing but the couple which resists the external bending moment. So that moment, the resistance is called as moment of resistance. So you already know, I have explained you couple with some examples. So you know about couple. So you know already bending stress equation. As the previous classes I have took bending stress equation, how to derive it I have taught you, right? So bending stress equation is equal to sigma B by Y is equal to E by R. So sigma B is equal to E by R into Y. You can write like this also. After that, if you come here, see, this is your beam. So in this beam I am going to take a neutral axis and I am going to take a small strip PQ. So that PQ area, strip area is delta A I am going to take, and it is a distance of Y from neutral axis. You already know your bending stress equation, Y is Y into E by R. So the total stress in this particular strip will be summation of Y into E by R into delta A into Y. So this equation will become a moment. Yes, the total stress will become is moment. So I am taking it as moment. M is equal to E by R is constant. I am taking it opposite. Summation of Y into Y is Y square into delta A. Y square and delta A. You already know Y square into delta A, that is area into distance square, is moment of inertia. In your fourth unit you have already studied, right? So I can substitute M is equal to E by R in the place of X summation of Y square into delta. So because total Y square into delta A, I can substitute I. So M by I is equal to E by R. We can write E by R is equal to M by I. Okay. So already this E by R is equal to sigma B by Y. Okay. So these three equations we can write it as same like this. Okay. So this equation is known as moment of resistance or bending. This equation is known as simple bending, theory of simple bending. So what is theory of simple bending? So they may ask you in 1 mark MC questions. Okay. So equation for theory of, I will write here, equation for theory of simple bending. Okay. Simple bending is nothing but what? It comprises of both shear force and bending moment. Simple bending, that is M by I is equal to sigma by Y is equal to E by R. Okay, this is the equation of theory of simple bending. You know how to derive this. Okay, so in your examination they may ask you this as derivation also. They may ask in derivation part also. They may ask like derive the expression for simple bending or derive the equation for theory of simple bending. They may ask like that, or else they may ask like derive moment of resistance of a particular section for a bending stress equation. So they may ask like this, or they may ask derive an equation for theory of simple bending. They may ask like that also. Okay. So for every question you can draw this diagram, and after that you can derive like this and show. They may ask you like this also, or they may ask most probably they will ask in the format of problems only. Okay, they may ask you problems. Students, I hope you understand about this moment of resistance and how to derive equation for theory of simple bending, right? Okay, students. Thank you, ma. Thank you.